Ray? What's up, Woody? I got a little bit of water. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining. All right, hold on a second. Let me get this water off my phone. If y'all think that's something, hold on. Let me show you something else. Who's with me today? Woody, Redbird, Ray, Ricky. If you have, there's 58 people on here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, take 2 seconds and hit that subscribe button. Because if you think, now we got Wi-Fi here in the booth now. If you think, hold on, let me prop this door open. If you think that, right there is bad to the bone, let me show you what I just got. Y'all ready? Boom! LSX. Oh my goodness. 6'2". Get you some of that, big dog. LSX, ready to go. Get you some of that. Get you. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? LSX. Lego. Woo! Huh? I got here and the truck driver said, "Hey man, I'm almost at your place." Woody, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Woo! Woo! Huh? Huh? LSX, 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 LSX. Huh? I think y'all can't even handle that. I can't even show y'all that no more. Huh? I can't even show y'all that no more. I thought y'all would give me some more love than that. I mean, that's it. Come on now. Come on now. Let go. What's my guy 87 SSA? Let go. Woo! Huh? Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Woody. Y'all want me to go get the valve covers? You want me to go get the valve covers? Y'all hang tight right there. Just hang tight right there. I'll go get the valve covers. Hang tight. Don't go nowhere. Does that make it better? Woo! Stop playing. Let go, let go, let go. 376 LSX. And if that wasn't bad enough, gonna put a damn Whipple on top of it. Huh? Look, there is 99 people in here. 99. 99 people need to hit the subscribe button. I promise you, I will appreciate it. And it's free. It don't cost nothing. Hit that button. Look. What's up from the Philippines? I gotta wash this out. Woo! Huh? It's raining pretty good. All right, let's go out here and let's look at this right here. So this is what we pulled today. Right here. Right here. 5.3 4L60E. Right here. Pulled this today. This 5.3 4L60E is going in that. Yep, this is a 5.3. 5.3 4L60E transmission. Yep, that's that one. That's going in that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Woody. If I had to choose, it'd be TKM and then Brian Tooley. Brian Tooley. If I had to pick, TKM #1 and Brian Tooley Racing. If I was going to pick, that's the two I'd pick. If I was going to build something, you know, that I wanted to hurt somebody's feelings with. And this one right here, this is a Brian Tooley LSX 376 with a Whipple. And, oh, this is the paint booth. This is the paint booth. This is the paint booth. I appreciate it. The shop is up there. So, yeah, this is the paint booth. And the main shop is up there. So, yeah, I've had the door open all day. That's why it's dirty in here. But it's raining, so I got to get this out. I got to put this on my metal stand. And he wants me to paint the engine. So this engine just came off. This engine just come right from BTR. It's going in a 71 split bumper Camaro I done a few years ago. And he's going with a LSX with a Whipple. And he wants me to paint. I'm in North Carolina. So this one right here is a Brian Tooley. And like I said, I got to clean up in here. It won't take nothing to pressure wash this place out. But this one just got unloaded today. So I am going to put it up on my metal stand. Yeah, Whipple Snapple. Yep. I'm going to put it up on my metal stand. I'm going to clean it up real good with wax and grease remover. And then I got to tape everything up because everything you see orange, he wants black. And he wants this silver. He wants this silver, this red, silver, silver, red, silver, 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 black. And then he wants everything on the engine. Everything that's orange, he wants black. I'm 2 hours from Charlotte. I'm 2 hours east from Charlotte. So, man. It's raining. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That thing right there pretty. I would spray that on there, but I don't know what kind of paint that is, and that right there might take it slap off. So I might have to spray it down with wax and grease remover. That should take all the grease off of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That taking it off. That taking it off. That taking it off. Oh yeah, that's taking it off. So I just got to paint. Honestly, he said, don't even worry about none of this because the bell housing will cover that up. He said, just this. So, brand new off the boat, boy. Brand new off the boat. Brand new off the boat. This is wax and grease remover. I mean, well, yeah, you'll see that. Yeah, you'll see this. Gonna be a lot of taping. That's for sure. Gonna be a lot of taping. I'm just spraying this down. Tomorrow, I'm gonna clean this stuff really, really good. Tomorrow, I'm just seeing what it does. If the paint crawls off, it's probably, I know this is paint because look, they didn't even tape it up when they sprayed it. Yep. Man. Like I said, cleaned up pretty good. I got an LS1 intake. I don't know if it'll fit on this or not. I might change it. I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I just figured I'd get on here and show y'all a little bit. I missed a good... TJ, where you at, big dog? TJ, you still here? TJ, no, I'm not near New Bern. Nope. TJ, you still here? TJ. Did you see me pressure washing? I was pressure washing in the rain. I got it cleaned up. Well, I got to do it again. That's what I was doing. I'm gonna pressure wash it some more here in a second. But let me get out of the rain. TJ. So I was almost back. Oh, I'm about to do it again. I'm about to do it again. Hey, TJ. Hey, TJ. I was almost back to the shop, and I get a phone call from the truck driver. And the truck driver said, "Are you almost there?" I said, "I'm almost there." He said, "I got something for you." And I said, "Okay, what you got?" He said, "I'll be there in a minute. I'm trying to beat the rain." And I said, "Oh, yeah, the rain's coming. I just got a buddy from Burlington call me and said it was on its way." He said, I got something I want to bring you." I said, "Okay." So look what he brought me, TJ. Boom. LSX, 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 LSX. Boom, yeah. Huh? LSX, LSX. Yeah, remember that? Woo. So now, he said he wants me to paint everything on here that's orange. He wants it black. So I said, "Bring it on. I'll paint it for you." So I got to paint everything that's orange black. And then I got to paint these black with silver letters. So we just got it unloaded before the rain came. So I'm just spraying wax and grease remover on it right now to get the oils off of it. And then I'll come in here tomorrow, pressure wash the booth out, put this on my metal table, and then start taping up. I told him, I said, "Man, I'm gonna have a lot of time in taping." I thought that, he said, "Yeah, he said, everything that's orange, I want black. So I'll have to tape up everything and then paint everything black." I said, "You'll have more time in me taping it up than me actually spraying it." He said, "I don't care." So, no, the truck it's a 71 split bumper Camaro I did a few years ago. I'll text you some pictures of it. I'll put it in my community post too. It's silver. It's like a switchback silver. I'll show you what color the car is. Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you what color the car is. Hold on. The car is that color. Let me do it. Damn. Girl, stay on the wall. Can y'all can't even see that. Damn, it's so bright you can't even see it. There you go. Y'all see that? Here, let me turn this thing down some. There we go. All right, let's do it again. Damn, I can't even. That light's damn bright. Here, let's do it like this. What in the hell? All right, let's do it this way. it's switchback silver is the color. Right here. This is the color of the car. Yeah, switchback silver. Let's do it like this. Yeah. There you go, TJ. That's better. Actually, this is the color of the 71 split bumper Camaro. There you go. There you go. Now you can see it. So this is switchback silver. Yeah, it's a really nice color. You got to be careful spraying it because it's super heavy metallic. Like I said, I mean, it ain't even stirred up all the way. See, it's still chunked up on the bottom. See how much metallic's in it? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So this is the color. So that. Oh, yeah. So he wants LS376 in silver and this in red. And then this is going to be black, just straight black. And then he wants everything on the engine that's orange, he wants black. And then these valve covers, you know, like that. So, boy, it's raining pretty good now. So, whew. Boy, it's raining. It's raining pretty good. It's raining pretty good. All right, let's do another round of pressure washing. I might have to set my phone. I'm not mad. Yeah, he ain't mad neither. I'm gonna have to set y'all up right there. What happened to your rig? What rig? What rig? Cleaned up pretty good. 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 Need to clean it some more, but it's better than it was. Like I said, I mean, I still got to get down in here. It's just raining too much. I'll pressure wash it in here. It's 1 million looms. It's 1 million looms of light in here. And look, that bank went out right there. That bank went out yesterday. I got to figure out what's wrong with it. But look, that's just that much. And then that's the top. And they're dirty too. They're dirty. I got the stuff to replace all the lights, and I got 5 gallons of bright white paint. So now when the pollen gets gone, I will pressure wash all the booth coating off. I'll take all the light bulbs out. I'll wrap the ends up. I'll paint the walls back bright white. I'll put new light bulbs up, and then I'll wrap the lights in saran wrap so they don't get overspray on them. But the lights has got overspray on them. See, they got overspray on them. See that? But it's got booth coating on it. It'll come right off. So this book, and then there's 80,000 BTUs of heat. And then I have that's 13,500 CFM. That's 13,500 CFM. This booth is 24 by 24. I can get it about 110 degrees in here if I needed to. So, but and then the mixing room is right here. So here's the mixing room, which that's where we was at just a few minutes ago. Here's my mixing room, my scales. I'm not gonna show none of this because there's a lot of money in here. And then this right here is the storage room. And there's my Tundra Swan and my Dove and ducks and some other stuff in here. And then everybody that comes by the shop, I have them sign this. Like when people come by and visit, I have them sign this right here, you know. So there's a toilet that I did for a guy. Brand new toilet, glittered it up, red and blue is what he wanted, and he was gonna put it in his house, and his wife said no, hell no. So he kept the lid where it said glitter shitter, and then he brought me the toilet, and it's just sitting there. So, but anywho's, but that's that. Yeah. And this is my paint. They are, that's a good question. They are, hold on a second, I'll tell you. Damn, I can't see the box. Hold on. They're T8s. They're T8s. T8s, not T5s. They're T8s. High output T8s. So, whew. Well, boys and girls, yeah, and from that corner to that corner, from that corner to that corner to the center, it's a 2-inch fall. So it falls 2 inches, and then there's a drain that goes to the septic tank. So, septic tank system. So, well, boys and girls, I'm happy with myself. And this is fly-by-wire. Well, that's not good. That not good. That not good at all. I wonder how that got broke. Damn it, boy. I wonder how that got broke. Shit. Oh well. Oh well, whales live in the ocean. Man, that stuff right there. That cleaner stinks. This stuff right here. Ooh, it stinks, boy. So I'm gonna spray this thing again, and I'm gonna let it soak. You know what, Woody? I was gonna put a drain in my big shop, and everybody said, no, don't put a drain. No, don't put a drain. You don't need a drain. Well, I got a drain right there. Damn, that sucks. Man, I hope that still works. I really don't want to have to buy one of them. John, if you're watching this, man, this got broke. I need one. I'm going to replace all the gaskets, the oil pan gaskets. I'm going to put a new water pump on it. I just want to get it cleaned so I don't have to deal with all the grease and crap. I'm going to put new exhaust gaskets on it. You know, I'll service everything. No, I unplugged it, so it wasn't broke. I unplugged it. It wasn't broke. It got broke between getting it out of the truck and getting it on the back of my truck. On the way home, this son of a gun pulled out in front of me, and then as soon as they pulled out in front of me, they went like 60 foot, and then they turned. And I had to get on the brakes, I mean, I wasn't running fast, like 55 mile an hour. I had to get on the brakes, and that green strap, one of the straps was holding it shift, the load shift, because I'd done like that, and the engine rocked over to the side, so it could have. It wasn't broke. It wasn't broke when I unplugged it. So the pins don't look damaged. The pins don't look damaged, just the casing's damaged. So I don't know. I need to spray down in there. Oh, and bite out. Well, I mean, would you recommend buying new versus building? Well, it depends on what the client wants to do. If one client wants to build new, we just order a brand new one. If the client wants to use used, we just get a used one. And then go from there. That sun comes out. Yeah. Hey, if it ain't okay, we'll just replace it. So this is personal. This is personal. This is not a customer. This is personal. This is personal. So we're going to try to do this like built on a budget. We're going to try to do this on a budget. So if I plug it up and it works, we'll leave it. I'll put some GM glue on it and stick in there and leave it. If it don't, then I'll go to John and tell John I need another one, and I get one. These plugs right here are glued in. So you have to take a heat gun and heat this up to pull them out. So that's that. Like I'll replace the O2 sensors, just stuff like that, I'll put new exhaust manifold gaskets on. I'll try to cut this and use this downpipe because it already got an O2 sensor in it. So, yeah, it's okay. I mean, TJ, stuff happens, man. It happens. These are the fuel lines, so I cut them. But, but anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. What's up, SKD? It is what it is. I'm happy. Like I said, I'll pressure wash it again tomorrow. And we'll go. I broke a ton of. Yeah, you got to heat them things up, Woody, with a daggone heat gun to get that glue out. Look at that, boys, right there. LSX. Nice. Right there, LSX 376. So this is a 376. This is a Brian Tooley engine. This is out of a 2012. 2012 or 2000, I think it's 2012 or 2010, 2011. I don't know. I have to look at the VIN and decode it. I can't remember. 5.3 with a 4L60 transmission. Have all the wiring harness, the computer, the transmission control module, all that stuff, the pedal, all that. This is going in that. That's what that's going in. This is going in that. So just got through pressure washing it. Tulu, my man. Tulu. 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 Tulu TV. Woo. Tulu. 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 Tulu, stop playing. Jay, stop playing with us. Jay, stop playing with us. Stop playing. Stop playing. Woo! LSX 376. Get some of that. Get some of that. Huh? Let's get down here. Money shot. Huh? Right off the boat, baby. Right off the boat. Right off the boat. Huh? So my man wants me to paint everything orange black. So this just got here today, straight from Brian Tooley's Racing. And it's getting a whipple. It's getting a whipple, 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 whipple. Whipple, whipple, whipple. Huh? Woo. I need them heads. That's what she said. Woo. Huh? Talk to me. Talk dirty to me. This is going in a 1971 Camaro split bumper I done a couple years ago. He wants to. He had a 6.2 in it with a Whipple. He wasn't happy with it, so he ordered this LSX from Brian Tooley, 376, turnkey everything. New Whipple, new everything. And he's putting this in a 71 split bumper Camaro. And it's nice. It's real nice. So he asked me if I would paint the valve covers. And then when the engine showed up, the engine had orange on it too. And he wants me to paint it black. He don't want it orange. He wants it black. So what's a Whipple? Shit. If that son of a gun right there was for OG6, woo, y'all wouldn't be able to tell me nothing, boy. Nothing. You wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. No, I'm just picking. This is for OG6. Now this is for OG6. This is a 5.3 4L60. Pulled this today. Got everything. Just pressure washed it, but then it started raining, so I pulled it in here. I'll finish it tomorrow. But yeah, this is a 4L60, 5.3. It was running and driving. Truck was wrecked, running and driving. So I'll replace the gaskets, the water pump, the thermostat, the sensors, spark plugs, drop the oil pan gasket, put a new oil pan gasket on it, drop the transmission gasket. I'll service everything. And it's fly-by-wire. I have a LS1 intake. I wonder if it will fit and get rid of this truck intake. I don't know. I have to do some research and see. I'm going to take the fan off of it because I put electric fan on it. Little stuff like that. But I got everything. The engine, the transmission control module. I got the PCM, the pedal assembly, the TAC module, transmission control module. I didn't get the wiring harness because I have a wiring harness. I have a Holley D-pin. I have a small Holley wiring harness, so I can use that. Everything that could be serviceable. I don't know, Woody. I'll have to look. And if it does, I'll debate on doing a DOD delete. It probably does. I mean, it probably does have a DOD. But I really don't want to get into it like really, really deep. I can turn it off with the computer so the DOD don't work. But if it does have a DOD, it don't have many miles on it. Maybe 100,000 some miles. It don't have that many miles on it, according to the odometer. But now's the time, if I was going to put a cam in it, to put a cam in it, because you can do it right now. It's easy. But, yeah, I'll have to look on the intake. I have a LS1 intake that I've had for years. LS1 intake. So if the LS intake would work, then I'll change out the intake. If it don't work, There's nothing, I mean, these truck intakes, they make a lot of torque. That's why everybody leaves them. The Trailblazer SS intake is the best one you can get, and I got a Trailblazer SS. So it's best to delete the lifters and go, yeah, DOD's bad. I agree with you. I mean, TKM has they have a DOD delete cam. I'll have to just call up there and talk to Kevin or John Boy up at TKM, and I might just go ahead